it's something that sits on the back of our mind, but, motivation got to be internal. So, it's got to be in you. So all we can do is prepare throughout the week the right way and, handle it on Saturday.
In people's minds, when Castellano says something like that you guys are like putting it on the weight racks practically, like how much does it really actually factor into motivation when you have so many things that you're thinking about?
I mean, it's basically it's disrespect to us. I mean, us as a defense, but like I said, that's just something that sits in the back of the mind. Like, if you're not doing the right things throughout the week, then all the trash talk he says, if you're gonna try to use that as motivation, you're not doing the right things throughout the week, then it's not gonna work. So we got to make sure we prepare the right way, starting the day, and so we're all on the same page. So when we're ready, we'll be ready for it.
What does it look like when Tommy Castellano's like shifty guy behind center, elusive, kind of like? What's kind of been the approach on the practice field to be like to prepare to face a guy like that?
Yeah, everybody just got to be dialed in and do their job and get to the ball. And in the pass game, we gotta plaster the receivers downfield, knowing the quarterback's gonna scramble around. So you got to stay with the receivers, and it's all about the pass rush too. You got to contain them well, and don't rush past the depth of them, so he can just find an easy escape route and get out. So we just gotta have great rush lanes and just plaster downfield, and we should be fine.
LT said that you guys faced a shifty, elusive quarterback every day in practice last year. Does that kind of help for heading into week 1 here?
It's a whole new year, man. Obviously, we try to use someone that's shifty for like scout team quarterback, so we can kind of get a feel for it. But it's going to be different on Saturday. We just got to make sure we're all tuned in, doing the things that we need to do to be successful in this game, and just try to apply that and see how it turns out.
Who's been Tommy Castellanos in practice?
Say that one more time.
Who's been Tommy Castellanos, that shifty player in practice on the scout team?
Jalen Botboy. He come down here and give us a couple reps, and he is pretty shifty. So I think it's a good scout player for us.
Former high school quarterback.
Yeah.
Has he been talking about his high school days or not, or like what did you hear from?
Nah, I mean he just come over here, bring some energy, tell him we can't tackle him, things like that. Just try to get us going. But we love the looks we've been getting, and we're looking forward to it throughout the week.
How have y'all been simulating the tempo of the Gus Malzahn offense?
Oh, we work tempo every day, so we just. We got periods that, it's all the plays are fastball. So that's just something we're practicing every day. It's nothing that's going to actually get us ready unless we go do it. But right now, all we can do is practice it and expect it on game day. And then when it comes, we got to be ready.
How's Bach's arm? Have you seen that at all?
Yeah, I think he left-handed, so when he be throwing it looks a little weird, but I mean, he completed the baller, so.
Would you say you're 100% right now?
Man, I feel pretty good. I don't really know about percentage or anything, but I feel really good. Getting confident every day, and just trusting God that He's leading me in the right way.
You said in SEC Media Days, all the disrespect will be handled on the field. As a competitor, are you a guy that's going to be talking out there? You let your pads do the talking? What are you going to be talking out there?
Man, I don't know. I'm just. It's in the moment type of thing. I know I won't say nothing too crazy, but it's in the moment type of thing, man. It's just a game day experience. I don't know. Nah.
You start it or finish it?
Oh man, man, we just got to make sure we're doing the right job. We just got to make sure we just gonna let the scoreboard do the talking. I mean, we pride ourselves in winning first class and doing everything we do first class. So. Won't let that get in the way of anything or affect anything, and keep the main thing the main thing.
What do you remember about Rodell Williams?
Yeah, Rodell, he was a great back for us a couple years ago. I know he is a solid player. Got a good jump cut to him, and I'm very excited to compete against him.
As a captain for a second year, I'm curious who captain-wise that you saw before you maybe is the guy who stood out as an example that you want to replicate that leadership style?
Man, I would say Will Anderson. I was his locker mate. Man, he was just the same guy every day. Whether that's practice meetings, weight room. You know, he was giving his best attitude, energy, and effort every day, and you know, just bringing other guys with him. So that's definitely someone I would like to, you know, kind of take their leadership style and just apply to mine, no doubt.
I'm sorry if you already been asked this, but how do you prepare for a Florida State squad that's starting 16 new starters of the 22 starters on offense and defense? How you just prepare for that? You know, they basically got a whole new team, so just how you just like prepare for that?
Yeah, it's obviously a challenge. You know, you just gotta kind of go back to, if you're gonna study individual, go back to the school they played against or played for or things like that. But I mean, all we could do is just take what the coach is giving us, the film that they giving us, and you know, try to study that to the best. And you know, first game of the year, we never know what we're gonna expect when we go out there for real. So we just got to make sure we have all our main checks good in order, and you know, when the game comes, trust our rules and just apply it.
I know there's a lot of confidence with Ty, but how important is it to kind of start fast to make it as easy on him as possible? To, you know,
Man, that's something we've been priding ourselves on ever since the season ended last year. Starting fast. That's just, man, when you start fast, you know, it, like you said, it relieves, it takes some pressure off the quarterback. But man, even if Ty's in pressure, you know, I feel like he's seen enough. He's resilient. He's, you know, just going to be ready for the moment. So all we can do is just try to do our job the best we can, and that's starting fast. If we go on defense first, and you know, I'm sure he's thinking the same way over there. So, you know, we have full confidence in Ty, and you know, I know he have full confidence in our defense, and you know, we're ready to play for him.
What's the challenge of facing maybe a true freshman?